Hello and welcome to another weekly reviews from the Canadian Comic Geek. Unfortunately, I've been sick for the last few days, so you won't be able to see my handsome features. And also, I didn't want to get anyone sick from the fine folks of Just Push Play. So we're gonna start off the bat here on this audio video of 4 comics that were oddly enough hard to find for this week. Starting off the bat, Adventure Time Candy Capers, issue 1 of 6. Basically, it's an Adventure Time comic. Feels like an episode, but the stars are Peppermint Butler and Cinema Bun. And honestly, that's a little weird concept, but it's not that bad. They're trying to be competent cops / detectives, which is basically trying to find Finn and Jake, which they give up within the last 2 pages, and then they just try to just make sure nothing goes wrong at the Candy Kingdom, which happens a lot. Other than that, for Adventure Time fans, it's not a bad read. I would pick this up just to see how other characters besides Finn and Jake deal with these kind of situations. All right, the next comic is Astro Shit City issue 2, which basically, if you look at the cover, none of these characters are the main character. Basically, if you don't know, Astro City, for every different story, it stars a character you never expect. It could be like someone's sidekick, someone's landlady, or just like a random cop or a lawyer, or any rare case, also a case, the random superhero or two. This current issue, it's like it's like a helpline. You know, like basically, like when you ever call 911 and whatever situation is, either they will call the cops or the fire department or a hospital. I'm pretty sure you can use. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like that, but it's to help. But it's for the superhero team Honor Guard, and I like how basically how this goes because come on, who doesn't want to be the person who helps save the day by setting in the superheroes to help? Other than that, I do like this. It is part 1 of a 2-parter, so next issue comes out next week, and I actually would recommend buying this because Astro City doesn't get dull. Also, on a note, if you notice the cover here, the newest hero is called Wolf Spider. So, if you notice, I've been mentioning new characters for Astro City, so, list of random new characters, but that's not here and there. Okay, let's start off with the next comic, Justice League, issue 22, which is actually the part 1 of the summer event, Trinity War, which is basically Justice League versus another Justice League. Almost sounds like Civil War when you think about it. Anyway, when you basically starts off, I shouldn't spoil too much. Is basically, Justice League fighting Justice League. It's also each member of the Trinity Ascend fighting each other at the same time. Also, one Justice League character does get killed, as the internet has been going on about. Although I have to say, after going through a few comics just to connect to how this whole story got started, the character who gets killed just feel like, did he just join one of the teams just to die? I think that's what the creators were going for. But other than that, it is a good start, and I can't wait for the other issues to come out for July and August. So keep your eyes peeled for any more Justice League comics on Trinity War. All right, last but not least, and I can't believe I bought this, Quantum and Woody. Apparently this is a cult fan favorite, but for you who don't know it, don't worry. I didn't know either. I literally had to look this up on the internet. It was a cult classic comic book about 2 guys who are the worst superheroes ever back in the 90s. And when the company that made this got revived, so apparently so did this. And with a few minor changes, not bad. I'm actually enjoying the so far of the Secret Origins, where basically, and they're actually like these 2 brothers who Yeah, you'll find out about that in the comic too, and how they get powers and what their dad dies, and eventually they through like typical superhero origins like top secret accident, and they get powers. I actually like it where we're going, even though I have to say costume wise they somewhat remind me of an inverted Deadpool and John Constantine. Although if you have the cover like I have, I love the fact that this goat here just goes meh, like you don't even care. They actually do have some funny moments, and I'm actually can't wait for the next issue just to see how these guys even get their costume at all. So thank you for listening, and thank you for tuning in. If you like this video and like my other videos and want to see more, please subscribe on my channel. And if you like mine, also go to Just Push Play and subscribe to their channel as well. They have some awesome videos for video games and upcoming news and events that happen in the mystical land known as Ottawa. I'm the Canadian Comic Geek. Thank you for listening, and hope to see you guys again soon.